My name is Mussi and I am a Nurtured Heart Approach Advanced Trainer, and I have been given permission to teach the Nurtured Heart Approach on the trainer level, which means that I am able to train trainers through the CTI experience. The CTI is a certification training intensive. It's going to be a 4-day in-person immersive experience of a nurtured heart on a level that is felt and real and very experiential versus just academic and kind of textual. It's an incredible experience, and it literally changed my life. I kind of walked into my first CTI feeling like I don't really know who I am in the world and that whatever I've got isn't necessarily helpful or needed. I walked out with such a strong sense of who I am and my purpose, and such a strong belief in my light and my beauty and who I'm meant to be. Even though life didn't just all of a sudden become amazing after the Nurtured Heart Approach certification training, I never was able to forget that I'm a really powerful person that has a lot to offer, and that I need to, and I want to, and I get to show up in the world with that. It's so meaningful. It really changed everything for me very deeply. The actual implementation of Nurtured Heart is always a journey. So maybe I wasn't perfect about it after, but I had a great network of people to reach out to and connect with, great resources that I had access to. And honestly, for me personally, teaching the approach after the certification training was the best thing I could have ever done, because every time I taught it, I was reminded of A, why it's so important to me, B, all the different parts of it, and C, I got it on deeper levels because people were asking me questions and I had to think about it and answer them, and it just made it so much more real. It was an amazing experience, and I want it for everyone. So here's the thing. I know it's a huge commitment of time. Many of you have to take off work. Many of you have to leave your family. Many of you don't know how you're going to do that. I will just tell you that when I went to Nurtured Heart Approach training intensive, it was a week long. It was in North Dakota. I stayed at the Chabad rabbi's house because I needed kosher food and a place to stay for Shabbos, and they were so gracious to host me there. I did not have any money. We had some tax returns at the time, and I decided to use them to go to the Nurtured Heart Approach. My husband was not on board, but I went. Looking back, I don't know how I did that, but I did that. I went, left my kids with my husband. Neither of us were employed at the time. It was a really kind of dark time in our lives, and I just knew this is what I wanted to do. This is what I needed to do. And it has returned itself in many, many, many ways. But that's also the idea. You're going to put this investment in, and then if you're able to and up for it, you can give trainings and coaching and make some of that money back. But honestly, it's an investment that's worth so much more than money. If you're like me and you're looking for peace and confidence in your parenting and in your life and in your relationships, this is a huge step in that direction. I don't know how it's possible for you to do it. I don't know how it's possible for me to do it, but if it's the right thing for you, I want to invite you to just lean in to trusting that it's possible and opening yourself up to making it happen, sharing your desire with your loved ones and the people around you, and opening up the door for Hashem to make it possible for you. It's going to be women only. It's catered to the frum world. That means that it's going to be a space where we can share things about Yiddishkeit openly and in Hebrew, and that's the primary audience here. Any questions you have, please let me know. mussidiskin.com/registration, or just mussidiskin.com and you will find it. The week of November 4th, Sunday night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all day, all of those days near Monsey, New York, in a beautiful little hotel that you can stay at or you can stay nearby. I want to invite you to consider it.